we have just arrived in Oxford. We've arrived at the Cotswold Lodge Hotel, which is gorgeous. We've just come up, we've put all our kit down because we're going into town to Barefoot, which is a cafe very fitting for me because I live barefoot a lot of the time. It's in Jericho. We're going to find Torzi.
I'm with Torzi. And it's very, very exciting because we have known each other 4 years.
Yes. 4 and a bit.
That's January the 1st.
So I always remember because it's January the 1st when we met.
We met on January the 1st, 9 AM.
But not in person, on the phone.
On the phone. Yeah. And then we met in person January the 8th.
Yeah.
So that means we've known each other over 4 and a half. And Torzi is a wonderful person. She's at Oxford University. And Nadia and I have driven to Oxford. We're now Torzi and I are having pre-race carbo loading. You can see I specialise in this fuel. And Torzi's at Oxford University. Tell us what you're doing there.
Yes, I'm doing a Master's in Religion and Philosophy at the moment. I've only got about 5 weeks left.
5 weeks?
Almost done. Yeah, so I'm writing my dissertation at the moment. And it's flown by. Really flown by.
Feels a moment since you arrived. Torzi's obviously a runner because we are carbo loading for. What's the race we're running for?
So the race is called Town and Gown. So it's basically built on the idea that kind of the town runners versus the students. But it's obviously open to everyone. Lots of people do it because it's quite a famous string of events. They have one in Cambridge as well, I think. So it's a 10k. There's also a 3k for the kids, I think. It's a bit earlier than us. But they're usually very good turnout.
Are you wearing your gown?
I'm not wearing my gown. I'm actually wearing my old club colours because I'm quite keen to get back into my club running.
What's your club?
So it's Guildford and Godalming Athletics Club.
Because Torzi's history is amazing. She's done podcasts with me, and Torzi was a very fast runner, and then as a teenager you had massive injuries.
So many. It would take about hours.
But it's part of why we met, because we were kind of on a journey.
Yeah, absolutely. It's ever since actually doing work with Julia that I kind of moved past my patterns of injury. Touchwood, did have an IT band issue last year, but that's stayed away for the last 6 months. That's been brilliant. But yeah, it's very excited to be running together tomorrow.
We've never done
that.
We've done one running session where we did 20 times a minute on the seafront.
That was lovely. Yeah.
But we've been planning a race together for ages and ages. So you've recently, just to let everyone know your form, your recent 5k.
Yeah, so what you did ask us before was my journey of running. I was a lot faster when I was younger, but I also put a lot more pressure on myself, so I feel like I'm really getting into my actual stride with running now. But my PB for 5k is 18:05. That is not what I'm running at the moment. I'm currently running around 19:40 for a 5k.
Which is very good.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with it. So yeah, that's kind of I did that about 4 weeks ago now, so I'd like to maybe take it down a bit, although I have had a cold the last week.
Oh, have you?
Only just got over it, yeah. You're over it. I'm very glad I'm over it. But yeah, tomorrow, originally I would have loved to get that sub 40, but I'm aiming for sub 41.
It's there for you. The thing with
potentially.
Well, not necessarily tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing. I always think the times are always there, and if we don't get it that time, it's still the delight of it coming is still there ahead.
Exactly. So yeah, it will be something hopefully that will within the too distant future. But tomorrow's 41 is the aim. I think that will be more than enough of a push for me.
Brilliant. So you will see us. We're now going to do our very serious job of carbo loading.
Absolutely. And coffee.
And coffee.
Or decaf.
And this is calf. So the calf is Rob and Jim would say to me, it's not an ergonomic aid. What is it? It's something. Oh, it's an aid. It's an aid.
For running?
For running. Yeah, I can't remember how to say it.
I don't know to have one in the morning because I get quite worried about having coffee.
I always have coffee.
Do you?
But then I've always done it.
Yeah. I have green tea.
Oh no, you said, well, if that works for you, I would suggest you change it.
No, maybe not.
Practice.
That would be a bad idea.
Practice.
Yep.
And we're going to meet Torzi's mum tomorrow.
Morning. It's a beautiful day and just running to the parks to meet Torzi and run a 10k. I have got a little bit of an injury on my wrist. I'm a real what's the word, believer, or I find it helpful, should I say, really helpful, kinesio tape. And then you can go online and there are lots of physios and you put in rest pain, it's all been painful under there. And then this nice physio talks you through taping it. To be honest, it's really helped because it was very painful, started on Thursday night and just was that nerve pain, that kind of pain. So I do, to be honest with you, feel a little bit taken out by having been in pain for a few days. And it's kind of pain, I'm quite okay with just being with it. I'm quite good at just staying in the step, being with what's happening. However, the body does feel a bit like the pain's taken me down. So up a grade from last weekend when I didn't run because I had a cold. This weekend I'm going to run, but I am going to just let my body flow. And so we're now at the event village and I have found Torzi's mum, Helena. We found each other and last night you were introduced by Torzi and you've been cycling. Your preparation for this race, do tell us.
It's not great, to be honest.
So what is it?
800 kilometres of cycling over the best part of 2 weeks and 5,000 metres of climbing, I think. So
wow.
Good for certain muscles, but not very good for running muscles.
Whereabouts is this?
The Normandy coast.
Oh, amazing. I said to Torzi, is that flat? Clearly not. Clearly
no, not very flat.
But you run. So tell us about your running.
Oh, I'm not really a runner. I'm a fun runner. I do a few park runs and I've done a couple of marathons in the past, but a long time ago. But nice to still be running at 60.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we were trying to work out how old you were. Torzi wasn't sure.
I'll have words with her later.
Yeah, so you were 60 last year?
I was 60 in October, yeah.
Yes, exciting. Here we are, the running after 60 gang.
Yay! Hello, good morning. So I'm very looking forward to the 10k race. Feeling quite good. Got a few more strides to do. But yeah, I'm going to try and go off disciplined, not too fast. And then hopefully wind it up throughout the race. But yeah, feeling good and we'll see how it goes.
So 500 metres from here, so make your way over.
You look like a well-primed horse. Sorry, you do. It's great.
They're catching you. Amy, they're catching you. Pedal faster. Go, Matthew! Go, Matthew! Show how it's done. Pain is temporary. Glorious.
Find somewhere up there.
Torzi! How was that?
Beautiful Oxford. And I remember Joan Bennett, I don't even remember her. She was an Olympian in the 80s. She said, you've always got to run with the slowest part of your body. I think it was her that said it. But my slowest part of my body is my wrist. And it's definitely just took a lot out. So I just flowed with what my body could do, and I think I ran circa 48 minutes, but I didn't, because I definitely feel just a bit lowered, and it's a really good thing to know that the body isn't just the legs, it's everything. And if there's something, actually Coriolanus, so when you've done Shakespeare, he said you have to march together, you have to march with the slowest person in the army and keep together. And even if the slowest part is the little finger or the little toe, that's where you go. So no, I very enjoyed it because I didn't push myself. Enjoyed the lovely city, lots
and I just saw you in the crowd.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, we've had this mission to run in a race together for about 4 years, and we've done it. And both of us were a bit off form. But
We were a bit.
We're doing it.
Yeah, and
Torzi.
that's the thing. As much as it's, like you finish, you're like, oh, I wish I'd gone faster. Like, I still finished it.
Well, you've
pain-free.
had a chest cough.
I have.
So talk us through your race.
So started off, it's crazy, isn't it, how slow you can feel when you're going off.
Yes.
But I was going at 3:35 and I felt really slow, and then I was like, I need to slow down. So my first kilometre was around 4:04, which felt quite slow, but it was still a little bit faster than I wanted actually, so maybe that impacted as well. But yeah, for the first like 3k I was very disciplined, tried to stay around the 4:07 mark. And then my strategy was to push in that middle 5k, and for the first 3k of it I managed to do it, so I was around kind of 4:04, 4:05, 4:06, and my first 5k was 20:25.
Very good.
So that was exactly the pace I wanted to go through 5k, so I was very happy with that. And then around 7k I just absolutely lost it.
You haven't been well.
And I kept looking at my hand, and I wrote "Be Resilient" on my hand. I kept looking and I was like, I'm really trying. Like,
you're doing it.
Yeah.
I was reflecting when I was running that when you met me, or we met each other,
Yes.
you had chronic injury.
Yes.
You got yourself together, and your first 10k, what time
I
was
was
that?
about 53,
And what today?
under 43, just 42.50 about.
There we are. See, it's fabulous.
So yeah, it was absolutely fine. But just I would have loved to get under 42. But because at that point I was, after that 5k or like 7k, I was like, just try and get under 42, because I wanted to get under 41 today.
That's what you'll still be wanting. I'm 40 years older than Torzi. I still like to go, well, I still want to, sorry, I keep coming out of the film, out of the camera. I think it's in our spirit, and if we can sit comfortably in our soul with the fact we always want to go faster, but can stay in the step of what we're actually in, then it's fun.
Yeah, and it's also just practice. Like, I've done so many 5Ks recently, so I'm very used to 5K as a racing distance. So I really like, my pacing is pretty spot on with a 5K at the moment. But this is my first 10K race since that one, the Richmond one. Oh no, since my Edinburgh one a year ago.
Oh, what
but
did
that
you
one,
run then?
About slower, about 43 and a half.
Well, there we are. Fabulous.
Or 44 maybe.
Well
But I
done.
again butchered the pacing on that, so it's all a learning curve.
And here we are in Oxford.
And we finished.
And
in
we're
one piece.
In one piece, and we're injury free. Except
And it's sunny.
Oh, actually, I'm not injury free.
You're not, but your lower
My
body
leg.
injury.
And look, my birthday present from Anadi.
Ah.
This is my outfit. I said, I'm a YouTuber.
very nice.
I'm a YouTuber, Torzi. I have to have lots of
You
outfits.
do.
Look what was in my goodie bag.
Yeah, what is that? What is it?
It's gonna kill me.
Brilliant. I should have picked that up. I didn't see that.
It's gonna kill me.
I just looked at the food. I was like, give me the food. What are you eating mine?
So, the post-race coffee. Cobham Services. Actually, Cobham Services is dear to Anadi to my heart, because when we were digital nomads, we once had Christmas lunch here. But here we are having a coffee, and I found out that my official time was 46:45. Why I thought around 48 minutes was I hadn't got my timing watch on it, I just had my watch on, and I think we started a little bit after 10. So that was good. I am pleased to have allowed my body to dictate, and brilliant to run with Torzi, absolutely fabulous. To do the thing that we've been saying we want to do for 2 or 3 years now, and we did it today on a beautiful sunny May day in Oxford. And so, my calls to action. If you like this video, please press the thumbs up. Please press a bell. I'm not sure where the bell is, but the bell that will alert you. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and do come and run with me.